crazy kid, 'cause I was one of those kids who always knew what I wanted. They took me down to the airport to see all the planes departing, watching them fly. Something inside of me was starting. I was 8 when I told them that I'd be a pilot, but I was too young and too short, and there were no female captains. And my dad said, be patient. He said, just see what happens. But I took my first lesson, came down from the sky. I told my mother I'd fly for the rest of my life. Then I got my first job flying for a mortician in a tiny Bonanza, just a corpse in me. $5 an hour for flying dead bodies. I had to climb over their faces just to get to my seat. And suddenly all wheels lift off, the ground is falling backwards. I am suddenly alive. Suddenly I'm in the cockpit. Suddenly everything's changed. Suddenly I'm not too young or too short, and the passengers in the back don't complain. Suddenly I'm flying company charters. Suddenly everything's high. Suddenly there's nothing in between me and the sky. American Airlines had the prettiest plane, so I applied as a flight engineer. But the World War II pilots, they all complained. They said, girls shouldn't be in the cockpit. Hey lady, hey baby, hey.